Hey guys, this is part 2 to our day at Great Adventure. So let's get right back to it. We're going to head to the safari.
Then we're going crazy. If you drop it, we can't stop the truck to pick it up. I can't guarantee you. Email us black on your right as well. Alright, the cool thing about it is about us is that they shed those antlers every year during their breeding season in Jersey.
So the safari was pretty cool. We got pretty close to a lot of the animals. Pretty similar to Kilimanjaro safaris and Animal Kingdom in Disney World. So it was pretty enjoyable. I really liked it. So where are we off to next? We're heading to Nitro?
Yes, Nitro.
We're going to head to Nitro next, so let's go that way. Well, that's a head chopper. No, I can't find the entrance to Nitro. I guess I must be hungry.
Bouncing on a chainsaw. Could anybody tell me why? Fading out in no time. This could never be right.
So we just got off Nitro, and that was a very enjoyable ride actually. It's about a 15-year-old coaster, but still very smooth. The helix after the first hills is very forceful. I was very surprised about it. It got me grayed out a little bit, but still really cool though. You like it, Josh?
Yeah, I call it the most gentle experience of going 200 foot high. I mean, it's super nice to you, it's gentle, and then it gets to that helix and you don't have any blood in your body.
Yeah, all the blood goes out of your head to your legs. But yeah,
very enjoyable.
Yeah, very good ride. You can still ride Rolling Thunder, at least the train.
Oh boy, can I ride? Can I ride?
Sure.
Oh boy.
You are now a part of history. So we just got off Batman the Ride, and it was actually a pretty good ride. It's just a clone like the rest of them, all the other Batman the Ride, B&M inverts. It had a lot of force for it being a compact design. I really liked it a lot. How'd you like it, Josh?
It was really good. Even though it does beat you up a little bit, it's very nice. I forgot about that second loop. The second loop was pretty good. Loved everything else about it. Super smooth, and dispatches were beautiful.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta say about today, about this park, that the dispatches have been wonderful. I mean, the crowd levels are pretty low, but they're still dispatching trains very quickly. This is probably one of the best dispatches I've seen all year at any park I've been to. So, kudos to Six Flags, great adventure. I like how the paint job in this building kind of matches the sky. Oh wait, it's supposed to. So the Dark Knight ride was pretty cool. It's pretty much just a Mack Wild Mouse that's indoors and themed. It was cool. I've never been on a themed Wild Mouse before. I liked it. It was pretty enjoyable.
The horn at the very end was totally unnecessary, and this is rude.
Yeah, they try to jump scare you at the end with the subway trying to hit you, but it wasn't that bad. So we are going to head back to Joker and try to get on that again, and hopefully it doesn't break down enough again, but let's hope. All right, take 2 for the Joker. And it better not break down on us again. I would not be happy. And come to think of it, I think this will be my first S&S coaster. I don't think I've ever been on one. So, let's see how I like it. Whoop! Whoop. Okay, there are very few coasters that make me laugh uncontrollably. I'm normally a pretty quiet person when I'm on a roller coaster, and I kind of like internalize everything, but I was laughing hysterically and uncontrollably on this coaster. This was so much fun.
It was amazing. All I know is, I don't know, you don't know where you are on the layout, unless you're sitting like on the front. And then the chain hill teases you by putting you back and forth. I'm like, oh, why?
Yeah, while you're going up the vertical hill, it starts wobbling back and forth, teasing you before you go over to the top. It just teases you a little bit. But everything about this ride was just enjoyable. We did it 2 times in a row. We did it 1 time forward facing, 1 time backward facing. Both were very enjoyable. I think going forward facing, we were upside down more, and we went over some of those turns completely upside down. It just, I don't know, I've never read anything like that. I really enjoyed it. So Josh says he's never been on a top spin before, so we're going to go head towards Twister. I think I've been on 1 top spin before at Dorney Park before they got rid of theirs. From what I remember, it was pretty fun. So, we'll give this one a shot.
Yeah, why not?
And it's Twix theme, left or right?
I'm more of a right side man myself.
Oh, I like the left.
Oh, it's a battle of the sides now.
That's right. That makes sense because I'm on the left side and you're on the right side.
Whoa!
So it's like 6 p.m. now, and the crowd levels here are still pretty low here. I mean, we've practically walked onto everything here, except Kingda Ka. Kingda Ka had a little bit of a wait, but to be expected. Not that I'm complaining. We've practically got everything done today. We've got 2 more coasters to do, and we've done all the coasters in the park. So the ride's name is Twister, and now it's themed after Twix. Should it be called the Twixter? So Twister was pretty fun. You get a lot of hang time on it. I was laughing again on that one. I love it. How'd you like it, Josh?
Oh, I loved it. I don't necessarily like hang time because I'm a heavier person, so I feel all of my weight on my shoulders. But loved it. Loved everything else.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I'm glad we did it. What do you want to do next?
Let's go be Superman!
Let's go by Superman. So Superman was pretty fun. A little bit rougher than some other B&M flyers that I've been on, but it's still pretty enjoyable though. How'd you like it, Josh?
It's pretty good. I mean, back hurts a little bit, but I require support for my back due to, anyway. I loved it. Feels like you're flying. Very nice, sweet, gentle. That pretzel loop.
Yeah, this pretzel loop right here.
It feels so weird.
This feels so unnatural, but I love them. They're great. All right, time to stand up to our fears and go to Green Lantern, which is the B&M stand-up coaster here, which I hate standing coasters, but we're going to do it anyway because we're here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Just for the coaster credit, I guess. Let's get it out of the way. Okay. There was nothing enjoyable about that ride at all. That was so bad. Ow! Not only are your underparts getting crushed, your head is banged around so badly. I have a massive headache now.
It's too forceful. I mean, I'm a heavier person and I just feel all of my weight going to my feet and it just hurts.
Yeah, all the blood goes to your feet too, and that just makes the experience even less enjoyable. I don't like this ride. Don't do it.
It looks cool, just don't do it.
It's not worth the coaster credits. No.
No.
I'm not doing that. No. So next we are going to do Houdini's Great Escape, and I have no clue what this thing is, and Josh won't tell me. So.
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
I don't. Let's go find out. So mysterious. What could it be? I will say, it's very scenic here. Spooky. So that was actually pretty cool. It was like an illusion madhouse. You were sitting in a room and then it looked like the room was like spinning. It looked like you were upside down, but you really weren't. But the seats were kind of tilting. It was really cool. I'd never actually been in anything like that before. It was really neat. Is it me or does that I look like an E? Sex flags. Okay then. Okay, Cyborg was awesome. You really had no sense of direction in that thing at all. You were just flipped in every direction and you don't know what's up, what's down. You don't know whether you're right side up or upside down. I loved it though. It's like a top spin on steroids. How'd you like it, Josh?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I got on the top spin and that was good. And then there's this. That just trumps it. What is direction? I don't know what's up, what's down.
No direction at all. It was awesome. See how the sun shines brightly on the Hall of Justice.
It's not the Hall of Justice, it's the Hall of Justice!
Yes. So we just got off of, what was it called?
Battle for Metropolis.
We just got off Battle for Metropolis and it was pretty cool. It was like a dark ride and a shooting game. It was fun, but the calibration on the guns and the screen was way off.
Oh yeah.
But it was still pretty cool though. Kind of like a Disney ride a little bit, but.
The theming in there was good. I didn't expect fire and.
Yeah, there was fire and fog and everything. It was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. We probably have time for one, possibly two more coasters. Any preferences what you want to do, Josh?
It's a tough decision. I don't actually know myself. I think any of them will do.
I would say my favorite today was either El Toro or the Joker. Any preference for you? So Josh wants to experience a hyper coaster in the rain. So we are going to do Nitro in the front row.
Yeah!
It's kind of drizzling and spitting right now. It's not like a heavy downpour when I was on Steel Force. But this is faster and taller than Steel Force, so it's gonna hurt, but Josh needs to face his fears with riding coasters in the rain.
Yes. Just get all the fears out of the way in one day.
Yep, this is the place to do it.
Let's do this.
So we're going on Nitro instead. So yeah, Nitro in the rain. That happened. It hurt. So we're gonna try to run to, I think, Skull Mountain and do that as the last thing, because I think that's Josh's favorite ride, so we'll do that as the last one for today. If we can make it.
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Spooky.
Whoa, you'll never return alive!
After the garbage steaming inside, I won't. So we got in Skull Mountain. We did it twice. We marathoned it. I gotta say, the ride up for Skull Mountain is the best ride up I've seen ever. He was just hilarious. He's like talking in a deep, menacing voice, and the next sentence he'll be talking all high-pitched and happy. It was just funny.
He even teased us since we were the final riders on there. We were going up the first little chain, he stopped us. He's like,
he was like, whoops, and then he resumed it, and then he like started laughing evilly. It was funny. The day's not complete until we get a selfie with Mr. Jellybean.
yes!
Alright guys, well this concludes our day at Six Flags Great Adventure. I had a fantastic time here today. Got a lot of cool rides done that have been on my bucket list for quite a while, especially El Toro and King Ka. I'm glad I got those done.
Highlight of the day was just how empty it was. I was able to get on every roller coaster here. I faced my fear of the larger coasters.
I do say I think my favorite coaster today was the Joker from that S&S coaster. That was just awesome. We did that twice and I could ride that thing all day. I was just laughing so hard on that thing. It was so good.
I'm gonna say Nitro, even though Nitro does hurt in the rain.
In the rain, yeah, it hurts. Alright, well, I will leave the video off here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, ride on.
Ride on!
Or as they say here, choo-choo bye!
Choo-choo bye!